Hello everyone, welcome to what might be the last episode of Hollow Knight Silksong before the DLC. Last time we got up to 100%. We did everything there is to do in this game, absolutely everything. There's no leaf left unturned. That is so not true. There are probably many things that we have not learned about this game, but that's for other playthroughs and other Let's Players. And today, we're going to start by going down into the void to the very bottom. And then we're going to come back up because we have a little bit in the Hunter's Journal that we got to finish up. Why is it going so slow? Okay, now it's going faster. I had to press it multiple times to get through. Anyway, we've got a few things left. Just 3 or 4? Yeah, 4. Completed 230 out of 234. Here they are. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And there might be some secret ones. But if there are, I will not be getting them. And then who knows? There might be an Act 4. I doubt it. Where do we have to go? We have to go to Deep Docks. I imagine we're going back to the diving bell. However, it was broken last time. Pretty badly busted up, so I don't know if they fixed it. And if they have, I don't know if I want to take it down into lava anymore. That seems kind of silly. But maybe we'll be able to go down and up again. Hello, hello. Your friend will be not here, right? Forge daughter, I have acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. Soon I will act to stop the quakes and save this land. Excellent, Pointy Bug. Your drive and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. No, we have heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now, that task is likely completed. If you are hoping to put his work to the test, then we shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid you your critical task, no, we will continue to provide it gladly. Not unless you got something new. First, stay safe, Forge daughter. If I require your aid, I shall return. Our wishes go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world that our task can continue. So do we have 322 shards? That's probably enough. Plus one of these, and I'm not gonna break these. You know what? We have infinite rosaries. Let's buy a few. Let's buy a few shard bundles. How many shards are these? Does it say? No. Probably like 100. Can you just give me all of them at once? Some games will let you do a thing. They'll let you put a number up. Those dark threads are really going loud, aren't they? Alright, that's enough. That was the sound of dark threads, right? How many did I get? 10. Okay, perfect. 10 times 50 is 500. I spent 500 rosaries. Oh, I'm poor now. Look how few rosaries I have. Not this way. This way. Man, I tried to get in the door early. Is that happening more frequently now? Forgot what was down there. Great, you know, everybody who comes down here has to go through that. Yo, back. Hello, I am alive and well. Miss, hello, I see you've survived somehow. With that last plunge, Thought that last plunge must have been your end.
That's fine.
It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Oh, Hornet. Being considerate of others' feelings. That's so good. Aye, as you say, this bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things even as fine forged as this. And see below, for its failure, I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. Then that return path is long closed to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shell shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new, better than new. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. The new shell shield's all bolted on tight, miss. If you're planning another descent, yeah. Let's go. Upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Now we'll get to write it back up too. It's still very weird to me. It's like, where is it going that lava won't go if lava is liquid? Like, is it going down a bunch of lava and then like turning upside down and popping up into a cave or something? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, first things first, we gotta defeat a number of creatures. Yeah, I've got my hunter's crest on again. That's just the one that's most comfortable to me. I don't really know if I'll leave this in, because it's just hunting abyss creatures. The important thing was getting the story from beforehand. There's that one. We need the large ones, my least favorites. Is there one here? Yep. Ow! Stop it! Okay, good enough. Ow! Bad. Well, that gets rid of those guys, doesn't it? That was lucky. That's the last of those. Okay, we need the big crawlers and the small crawlers. Now, I don't know where the big crawlers are. Just gotta keep going until I find them. I was like, where am I? Okay. So, I don't need to go up that shaft anymore, unless that's where the big crawlers are. It might be time to pause. Like, I don't know how long the boss fight's gonna be. It might be tough. Or it might be very short. And if it's short, then it might make more sense to have enough creatures on here. Or it might make sense to keep recording and keep this in. That's a big one. How many more do I need? One more of those, two more of the big ones. Where's the nearest bench? Not too far. I could farm this specific one. There might be another up here. No. This is Weaver's worshipping void, which is not something that you would expect. But people are weird. I should say people are people. People are different. People two people things. Nope. Oh! Right! Wait. Right, this is right next to the end. The very end. What did I just get? Piece of map? Did it change something above? I totally forgot that I can swim in void now. I'm gonna dive below. Gotcha. One more. I imagine this battle is gonna be no walk in the park. Right? I imagine it's gonna be kind of challenging. But I don't know how long it's gonna be. If it could be 10 tries, in which case, I mean, that's fine, you know, a long episode with boss battle. Is that doing anything? No, he's just swimming it like water. Or it could be very short. I could beat it like first try. There's that one. I don't know. That's a satisfying sound. Alright, small crawler. I need 2 of you. Or 1. Alright, can the little guys get me here? No, no surprise. Alright, we gotta go back up the long way. 1 strike for good measure. Where am I? Okay, this is correct. Alright, it feels nice to be able to run past everything. Except you. Let's use that, because why not? Oh, and let's read our things. Shadow Creeper. Shell-plated worm found only in the deepest depths. Seems to survive despite consuming no food or liquid. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. Shadow Charger, bulky worm of the deepest depths, lives in tight crevices and uses its weighty body to batter. Yeah, I mean, if void is the manifestation of emptiness and potential in this world, then yeah, go wherever it's found, it's going to be found everywhere. These ones grow large, yet I have never observed them eating or sleeping. They seem such simple bugs, but I suspect they are not truly our cousins. Gloom Sack. Tiny, empty creature, barely a bug. Swallows its prey whole and sucks their nutrients until nothing remains. This one disturbs me. There's something in its simplicity. Do I almost feel fear? I mean, maybe after getting your head sucked by it so much. Gargant Gloom. Enormous tubular beast uniquely suited to living close to the void below. Amazingly, the creature carries the void's black liquid in its stomach, violently spraying it forth if threatened. And that's everything! Now there's 1 or 2 or 5 or 10, who knows how many that we haven't read, but I don't know which ones those are, so let's go. Pull me black up! Sir, I need to return above. Please ready the bell for me. Aye, miss. Sit on the bench and let's get you hauled up. This makes sense that you'd have to take this every time instead of summoning the little beasts. Is there a scene or does it just bring us up? Probably just bring us up. Alright, let's go. Now the little beast should be able to reach us like here. Yeah. So we've got 1 more person to visit before we finish off. Greymore. Because we aren't quite done. We'd have to receive our badge of reward. Ulamanu! I did it, new! And I have not rested at a bench since I was down there, so should be able to get back real quick. It might put me at the diving bell, that's fine. Come to rest here, Miss Grown-Up, then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Oh ha! Miss Grown-Up, your journal is bursting with every sort of creature, overflowing. Surely we can call this complete. There is no other life form possible in all the universe. To think that such a task could even be done. So clever is New to have set such a fierce predator onto the work. These vast lands hold so much life, and to catalog it has taught me greatly. It is an effort worth continuing even after I leave this kingdom. Oh my, such a hunger is worthy indeed. You and I are of accord, Miss Grown-Up, hunters both. Our methods are different, but our appetites have become very similar. I wouldn't use that word appetite if I describe me. Also, yeah, to Hornet, it's writing notes and keeping track of creatures, right? But to us, the players, it's going for a completion checklist. And so that's different. New has for you this token, a symbol of all your efforts and a marker of your true nature. It carries with it her sweet, sweet smell. Hunter's memento. And now, Miss Grown-Up, the task is done. New must be away. But do not be sour, just think. Farloom is only one land. So many more must hide out there, filled full with beasts and scents and tastes, all waiting to be discovered. For New, her journey is only at its start. And for you, Miss Grown-Up, New wishes to your happy hunting much and much more. Goodbye, New. Such a weird character. Sure, I'll take a drink before I go. Thank you. And now, I'm gonna show you my secret super Hornet power. It's called exiting to menu. Wait, no. Oh, dang it. I forgot to display it. Okay, it puts me here. Alright, nothing lost. That's kind of what I expected. Good to know. Also, maybe something will have happened with the craw nest outside our home, which is a very, very smart idea to have outside our home in the town. But I mean, I guess they are kind of intelligent creatures. They have society. It's time for me to go. You got a sack for me to deliver down to the void? Hey. Ah, some shards and some rosaries. Last one. That's all 8. And there's a corner missing right up here. So frustrating. But maybe for Steel Soul, maybe for the DLC. And we've got them all. Hunter's memento, seal, symbol given in recognition of a true hunter, stamped in sticky goo. Snail slime. Alright. I assume that does not count as resting at a bench. The graphics agree. Let's go. Sir, I wish to depart. It's time. You know, and the fight itself might last like an hour. Sometimes final boss fights last a long time. Here we go. Ow. One last run through of the abyss. Hello, friends. Goodbye. You're silly. That's not how you get me. How do you get me? You don't. That's how. You're silly. That's not how you get me. That's what I meant to do. It didn't work. Just dash down, but I didn't hold it. When I'm running, I tend to let go of the stick, which makes me drop like this. Jump. Yep. So let go of the stick. Alright, I imagine we've been up here. What did I get new on my map? How do I keep getting new things on my map? Huh. It's time, guys. Let's see if this crest will do. You know what? Let's sit on here and regain a bunch of silk. Now let's go. Time to face it. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. That's fine. Are we gonna have to fight them both at once? Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning place, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollowness, and the void below all things. That darkness I will fear no longer. Reference to the first game. A proper noun from the first game. Down we go. Huh. Dang it. It's time. Oh, I can move down here? I can move very slightly. This reminds me of Rain World. It's kind of crazy to think of where the flower came from. She believed really hard and it appeared. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but that's kind of what happened. Oh, this is cool. This reminded me of a place in Dark Souls. I fight, and we'll probably have to fight the void too. Both at once, Lost Lace, maybe one at a time. I remember your attacks, kind of. I remember I want to jump over you when you counterattack. I also noticed that Ava's nature prevents Void from stealing our silk, which is very cool. Ow! Nope, you can't pogo on those. I've forgotten her attacks, kind of. She likes to turn around after a dash, it looks like. Oh, wrong way to jump. Thanks to the dice. Oh, I dashed. That was bad. Oh, you jumped after your second dash. That's not gonna first try this. Oh, dashed the wrong, jumped the wrong way. Gotta jump over her. All right. Well, let's go. I bet my silk is right here. No? My silk is at the bottom? Okay. You're gonna let me, you're gonna skip the cutscene, right? Okay. Let's go. Okay, can't skip to the next phase of the fight. Oh yeah, you do the third thing. Now. That was too high for you. I feel like I'm doing worse this time. I'm more cautious. Yeah, I remembered. After your second dash, you go up in the scare, in the air, the sky, the sky air, the scare. Or you just do a third thing, something. I should trigger a counterattack because that's easier. It's easy to hit her if I dodge properly. Ow. Can get one good hit in after that. This may, oops. May not be the best tool for this fight. What? I was above you. Second one, third one. Bad. Forgot. Nope. Nope. Just. Oh man, how can I keep missing? Nope. Misread that. Alright. So I am I'm gonna switch items. I'm gonna keep this crest. This one goes off, unfortunately. I like it a lot. And I want to put on the straight pins instead. Straight pins and bombs, my combo of choice. I know I'm gonna have to fight Grandmother after this, and then probably Void itself. The Voidience. Oh, my silk must be a different place. You can't pogo on those. Ow! I just lost 4 health. Yes, finally my straight pins. Nope, wrong way. I remember a lot of. I meant to float more. Remember a lot of your attacks from last time we fought. Now, that was bad. Hey, I got another heal. Dang it, I just lost what I just got. Ow! Oh, dang it. I'm doing so great. Ah. Yes. Uh-oh. Pressed the button. I was like, why didn't I heal? What's that? Oh, I see. Alright, this is new, but it's still fine. Just gotta keep hitting. No! That was my fault. Dang it. Oh, the contact damage. Unfair. There's no such thing as fairness. Just don't die. You know what happens. Don't do the thing that gives you damage. Try number 4. I do enjoy this one a lot more than the on top of the Citadel version, just because it's the same fight basically with Void stuff, but you know, the character stuff, the character story, I'm at a happier place with it. I'm like I didn't dislike her as a character, I disliked her as a person. Nope, didn't know you were jumping. You did not counterattack me. haven't got hit enough to... Okay, never mind. Hit enough to make healing worth it. Nope, don't go after the second one. Finally, got her up there. Phase 2. Oh, you have a long reach. This part's cool. I need to go higher if I want to hit her with that. I remembered. You crazy counters. Nope, I didn't expect you to do that. I was above you. Oh. Nope, you jumped. Yeah. First boss down. We're gonna have to do that every time, probably, because it's a final fight. Final fight cinematic. Or final fight. Whoa! Okay, she's back. Phase 3. Oh, can't believe I fell for that. Wrong way. But all right. Next phase. We're learning, we're doing. This might be, honestly, since I'm not attacking fast, I might want to try a different crest. Like maybe Reaper. I don't have any need to attack fast. Not yet, at least. I should save my tools. Save my... Oh, you went farther than I expected. Save my tools for the later phases. Yeah, you can hit her after the first one of those dashes, but not the second one. Ow. And you want to attack her after the after the dash, not during the dash. Oh my goodness. Got a sense of where she's gonna land after those. And remember, she's always queuing up an attack. So don't expect her to... Oh, that was a dangerous place to be in case you jumped. Don't expect to have frames when, dang it. Tried to dash again. I guess you can't dash a second time in midair. Yeah, don't expect to get frames between attacks when it's safe. Yeah, managed not to pull the thing in. Was there an effect on the screen because I got hit with Void when I had no Silk? Okay, felt good about that. Oh, I thought I would dodged. That was a lucky hit. And that's a problem with saving your tools for phase 3s. You might not get to phase 3. And again we go. Just stop using the tools. That was lucky. So I noticed in this fight, she doesn't dash after those air attacks. Yep. I knew she would probably go up to the air. Again, I'm above you. No, not that way. Well, that wasn't good. Just use a straight pin out of anger, out of spite. Oh, you have such a reach. Just want 3 more hits without getting hit. Yes. Lucky. Oh, unlucky. Nope. Oh, so lucky. Yes. Oh. 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 Bad landing. Oh, no. Phase 3 once, because I used my tools during phase 2. Right, I was going to try Reaper's Crest. What do I have different? I want straight pins and bombs. Certainly don't need these anymore. What else would be useful? Nothing? What do I have on the other one? The dice. Want the dice. And then, and there's just nothing useful here. I could do this. Fine. Alright. Now for tools, straight pin and bombs. Or maybe actually the saws would work better. Whatever. And then what do we have for our blues? Speed of binding. Don't think I need that. I guess I haven't really thought of what I want. This would let me heal more, which I'm not having trouble with healing time, so maybe I want that. Emits a blast that damages enemies. That's not going to be helpful. Needle strike, not using. Doubles the number of tools, but I run out faster. This one, obviously. That's the one I want. So I think instead of this one, I might do this one. It's going to be a little riskier, but we're going to try it. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is different. Oh, you have long range. Ugh. This is not a crest problem. Not yet. That's 4, that's good. Uh-oh. That turns off when you get hit, right? It's been a while since I've used Reaper's Crest. I wonder if my controller's going bad. Because I've pressed buttons a couple times this episode, and it hasn't worked. Like, I just tried to heal before I started saying that. Yeah, this seems like it's probably the crest for this battle. I forgot hitting upward is really hard. I'm doing all right. I want to switch that if I have to try again. Gotcha. I guess I didn't need to do this yet. Where are you? Get over here. Oh, that's a lot. Just appeared out of nowhere. There's a lot of black stuff around. Oh goodness. Help. Up. Not going well. Ow. I thought I was high enough. Again? Ow. I was too fast. Yes. Bad. Did nothing. Ow. Ah, phase 3. And I cannot heal. Which side is it from first? Left side. And right side. I will need to hit her. That's one. One hit. Uh-oh. I forgot. She's always queuing up an attack. I was playing so carefully. And so with 3... Okay, I want to switch my Silk skill. Not that I want to use it much, but you know. This one. We could start with a bunch of Silk, and then we could start by using a Silk skill. So this multi-binder is working pretty well for us, other than that one time that it didn't. But I feel like getting to phase 3 1 out of 1 times instead of 1 out of 5 or however much it was before we switched is a good sign. She's such a mushroom head. I know I'm probably foregoing an opportunity for a hit right at the beginning. Oh, again, she's always queuing up for an attack. Ow. Too slow. She's going up. Okay, that's fine. Ow. The jump was a bad... Oh, close. Ow. Yeah, you just try to get me. Queuing up for an attack. No, didn't expect you to land exactly there. Ow. Yes, give me that silk. Danger. Nope. Didn't expect the tentacle attack. Lucky. I think I could do this. Ow! I say as right as I get hit. Bad idea. Ah. Ow. I knew you were coming right at me. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Yes. Ow. Give me the silk. Nope. Nope. I knew you could do that. Oh, I forgot about that. Things are not looking good for this run. Yeah. Well, better than last time. Because we have a health this time. Let's go. Hurry it up. Left side first. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no! I ran right into where I was dodging the things. One of these tries, I'm gonna make it further into phase 3. I'm gonna actually get a hit off. Let's go! I do like the game design choice for putting your silk down here. You have to enter the final boss battle to get it back. Or eat a silk eater. That makes sense from an epic perspective. What I'm most worried about is that Lace Phase 3 is not the final battle. That there's going to be a Phase 4 we fight Grandmother. And then a Phase 5 we fight Void. I guess fighting Lace is fighting Void itself. Void adopted the traits of what it swallowed. By the way, this fight, so freaking cool. That, you countered that? No. Can't get me up here. Can ya? Ow. That was close. Yeah, just wasting tools. I'm locking in. I am understanding this fight, at least this phase of it. Gotcha. Nope. No. I keep forgetting. What do I keep forgetting? I forgot. Just want to go up here where you literally cannot get me. I guess those shooting things can get me. Ow! Gotcha! Phase 2 and so much better now. Can't go up through the void. There we go. Imagine getting here without fairy down or the cloak. The double jump. Ha! Oh, I'm knocking the void off of you. Nope. Close, yes. Nope. Forgot you could do that. Now she's gonna be faster. Oh, and these. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So you're not doing a charge again after, or again, you're not doing a charge after your high attack. Oh! I didn't even see that. Ow! I'm dead. A little bit farther in phase 3. A little bit farther. Now remember, the original Hollow Knight, I believe, only had 3 phases. I mean, phase depends on how you define it. I guess the original Hollow Knight boss had technically 2 phases. One where it's fighting you, one where it's weak. And then the Radiance had 2 phases, so that makes 4 phases. Unless the Hollow Knight had multiple phases, which it might have. Man, this fight is fun. I jumped. That saved me. I like that she has multiple attacks while in the air. She can swoop down and also do a tendril thing. Gotta remember, in phase 3 I have my tools. Dang it. I love the 2 counterattack moves she has, and that you have to figure out where to be to avoid getting counterattacked. Why did I do that? That's some good hits. No, bad timing. Nope. Oh, I had more health than I thought I did. Wasting myself. Mistake. Oh goodness. Just don't land in front of her. Dang it. Alright, phase 3 again. We haven't managed to get there with our extra heal spool intact, but I feel like we're better and better. I just gotta get back in the habit of using my tools. Now let's actually jump over these this time. Whoa! Ah! It came too fast. I didn't expect it. Felt like it was faster than before. Bombs might not be... Oh, I thought it did not think I was there. Oh, I forgot. I was like, I saw that coming. I was like, she's gonna land to the left. And I was like, wait, I'm running to the left. And then she landed on me. And it did not make me happy. I should look and see if there are other tools besides the pin pillow that I want to use. I mean, here's another idea. What if we use tools earlier and we get to phase 3 and then we have more health and stuff? I was pressing right bumper so hard so many times. It just didn't do anything until Lace disappeared. Just wanted to start with one of these. What the frick? I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Okay, that was my fault. How does that parry? No, don't land on her where she's doing that. Don't be silly. Nope. Lace. You're supposed to not hit me. Pretty high in the air. Can hardly believe I didn't get hit there. keep thinking I'm far enough away. I guess there's a screen effect whenever you get void hit. Jeez. Oh, I didn't even see her. No. Why am I getting worse? Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh man. Maybe I'm a little worn out. I've been playing for an hour. If there is a phase 4, yeah, I may have to save that for another play session. If there's a 4th phase, I may have to, yeah. This might take a while. But I wonder if Grandmother Silk just does not have, yeah, it's like I could taunt just like that. I didn't have to wait for wait for Lace to disappear before I did my taunt. Why would I have to wait for Lace to disappear before I could do my Silk Spear? You countered that? You did that last time too, didn't you? Oh, I don't have... I used my Silk Spear. Keep expecting her to dash. Nope, that was bad. Dash after doing that attack. Nope. Just totally forgot about that. You literally cannot get me up here in phase 1. No, I thought I was getting out of your way. Oh, that was almost cool. I locked in for a moment there. Now I might be unlocked. Or locked again. Isn't it funny that locking in and unlocking means the same thing? Thought you were going the other way. Nope. Whatever I unlocked, it's all locked up again. Ag! Ag! Gotcha! That was cool. Ha! Let me get the silk. Alright, could almost heal again. Not quite. There's not another one over there. Ah. Phase 3! This is the point in playing when I would get better if I paused for the night and slept. But I would love to finish it today. This play session, that'd be so cool. This third phase is not especially hard, it's kind of the same. Yes. Whoop. Keep bringing up tools. Oh yeah. That stuff. You hit me? Can't believe it was the first bomb that hit her. Oh, bad time. I'm like, I'm gonna go heal. We're so much better this time. Oh, I was like, wrong button. It's not the wrong button. Ah. I think she's faster. Phase 4. New attacks. Yes. Keep hitting. Lucky. Oh, this is so cool. That's way easier. Oh, my goodness. Oh, bad. I was like, I know she can do this, but I'm gonna hope it's not this time. button, but it works. What an end. I meant to do a straight pin. Oh no. It's not over, is it? It's not over, is it? Can I leave? No? There she is. It's time to go. We're leaving. You can't have this, child. You can't destroy a world. You can't destroy many places just for your own instinct. That is against the law of the existentialist, who is me. Hey! It's the night. It's all of them. It's the many. And I did see that specific, the Hornet looking at the sibling in the face in a YouTube thumbnail. Thanks, YouTubers. Oh, but it's so cool. That means something of the sibling remains. Or maybe, you know, it's got to be the same, the one from the first game, the knight from the first game. Maybe that knight traveled through the void to get to us. Or maybe the void took on characteristics of the knight. Oh, what an existentialist message right there at the end. Sister of the Void, defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. You are not the intent of the beings that created you. Please don't die. I don't want this thing to die. Oh. Oh. Best ending. That was the most out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I got an achievement for that one. Grant the Herald's wish and then beat the game. Most out of nowhere in the first game, if you do the mushroom quest, then you just see Mr. Mushroom rocketing off like that, close up on his eyes, and then it says to be continued. And in the first game, it's like, what? Why? What does this mean? And answers never happen, but we've seen it again in the second game. So, who knows? Maybe it means to be continued in the DLC? Maybe it means to be continued in another game. Hollow Knight Silksong Lace. That's the third game. Alright, now we've got graphics. Yes, credits. Additional programming, additional character design. So there were more than just the core three working on this. I mean, we knew that they contracted voices at least. Matthew Trobiani as Trobio. What a character. So yeah, this game, hands down, my personal game of the year. 2025 was the year of Silksong, as it shall always go down. What a great game. And you think, what did I like better, this game or Hollow Knight? They're different games. They don't feel the same. They don't have the same artistic vibe. They don't have the same moveset. They don't have the same difficulty. They don't have the same philosophy of world design. They're such different games. I don't think they can be compared. Every so often, I found myself wishing, like, feeling nostalgic for the first game and wishing this game were more like it. But other times I was like, this is an awesome game all in itself. And of course, the art style was the same, etc. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. We shall. Game completion, percentage 100%. I believe it goes up to 112, although I might be confusing it with the first game. I got an achievement for that. 70 hours. Yeah. This is getting up pretty close to my Expedition 33 playthrough, which was 90. Or in the 90s. Yeah, so a little bit about Game of the Year stuff. I did... Well, let's hop back in just to make sure that it's not, like, an Act 4 or anything. Because, you know, I mean, things might just appear. I mean, there's more stuff in Steel Soul, I've heard. Alright, I imagine we cannot call our friends and go back. So this is going to be where we do our final rest. What was I thinking? Game of the Year stuff. The moment I finished Expedition 33, if you've finished the game, you know what I'm talking about. I was mad, and I felt like they had cheated their way into the Game of the Year by having people vote who had only played the beginning and not finished it. But with distance, I don't think that's the case. I think Expedition 33 genuinely, objectively wins Game of the Year. Just not personally for me, I love this game more because Hollow Knight means so much to me. This game now means so much to me. This might be the first game... No, Talos Principle 2. This game and Talos Principle 2 were two games that I loved all the way to the end. And of course, part of it was I took breaks when I got tired, which was always necessary. What I mean, not only did I love them all the way to the end, I loved them into the 50s of episodes all the way to the end. You know, I played them for a long time and loved every minute of them. Yeah, this game is way harder than Hollow Knight. This game is... Oops. Should have left that on. Will it come back if I do this? Yes. Oh, hey, nice. This game is definitely Dark Souls levels of hard, and I mean that having played Dark Souls myself for the first time, my first Souls-like. And I spent 4 episodes on the Bell Gargoyles because I didn't know a thing about armor. Anyway, where was I going with that? I'm just rambling around because this game is so cool and I don't want to end this series. I will be back in Sea of Sorrow. Will it be day 1? I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. It might be. The next very long game that I will be playing, since this series is wrapped up, you might wonder what's the next really long game that I'll be playing. It will be Dark Souls 2. Sometime fairly soon, I will start a playthrough of Dark Souls 2. Not right away. I want to play a bunch of short games for a while, do maybe a month of just short games, and then I will start Dark Souls 2. I mean, I like shorter games. I like series that are 10 episodes long, and I can move on to something new, little bite-sized works of art. And occasionally, I like the really long stuff, especially when it's done by a small team and not a AAA game. Alright, well, let's talk about this game. The art, beyond amazing. Its unique style, it's a unique original style, those are the wrong words, but you know, it's a distinctive style that comes from love, and you know, you can only find this style specifically from, is it Ari who's the artist? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. There were so many amazing characters, and the dialogue was just written really interesting. It feels like dialogue, it feels like a dialect, you know what I mean? It feels like the people of this place have their own unique way of speaking. I think the first game characters spoke kind of like that too, but it's immersive. Feels like this world. The music, you can't go without talking about the music. Again, it's just like the art. It's the kind of thing where it comes from a place of artistry. It comes from a place of passion. The creators of this game have something, they had a vision, and they knew what they were doing. And they had the skill to bring that out artistically through all dimensions to the fullest way possible. Another thing I noticed about this, especially early game, when I was exploring those early places like Deep Docks and Blasted Steps, I had a sort of a sense of terror. You know, I was in places of death with this art style and the music, and you know, it's got this religious theme, which, you know, the religious part of the human psyche is the deepest part. And I don't want to do a whole dissertation on religion right now, but basically, I myself grew up Christian and then had an atheist arc, and then grew out of the atheist arc because it was just like a reaction to being told, like believing what I was told. And now that I am grown out of both phases, I respect religion a lot more again, and I want, in myself being a writer, I want to tap into the religious register and write mythology in my fantasy and sci-fi. Like that kind of like touched that level of the human soul. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I feel like this game did that. This game did that with all of its zones, with its characters, with its pilgrimage, and all of that stuff. This game did the depths and then the void at the bottom. There's so much philosophy in this game. It's awesome, and I love it so much. And in a video game like this, they can communicate the philosophy, teach the philosophy without using words and making it feel like you're in a lecture or in a sanctuary. All right, I keep rambling. I've got a couple more final thoughts written down. I love the world building, the history. You know, we went through all the memories of places before the Citadel came in and took over, and the movement is very cool, very good. We've got so much horizontal movement, vertical movement, and just utilizing all of our skills to move through the world feels really good. I also thought it was super interesting to have what I've written down as capture quests, like when you're caught and you go to the slab, or when you've got the baby tentacle thing inside you, the witch inside you. Those were really cool, and it's risky, right? Because it's a game about open world and exploration, but I'm glad they did it, and I think they did it really well to have those moments where they're like, oh, you actually have to deal with this right now, and you can't do anything until you've dealt with this. And that's probably on theme as well for the existentialism and whatnot. You know, and then Hornet gaining powers and changing natures and becoming a force within the world, or expanding as a force within the world. Oh man, I'm gonna be thinking about this game for years and wishing I could make a story anything like this, anything that comes close to the depth of this one. Actually, that's one thing I feel like I do pretty well with the stories I write, is to give them depth. But, you know, that's not for me to judge, that's for the readers to judge. Rambling again. Oh yeah, the last thing is, like, this doesn't feel like the same game I started. And I mean that in a good way. So the game you start, the Act 1, Act 2, it feels almost like different seasons. Like, right now I'm at the end, I just finished Season 6. of the show, Hollow Knight Silksong. You know what I mean? We've gone through the arcs, we've gone through the side, the filler stories, the filler episodes, and now we're at the end of the major arc of season 6, and they're making a season 7 called Sea of Sorrow. Anyway, that's just kind of what it felt like to me. And it almost feels like Team Cherry could have released the game in episodes. They could have released Act 1 5 years ago, and then released Act 2 2 years ago, and then released Act 3 this year. It would have been like a Deltarune type of thing. And I feel like it might have even worked if they had done that. But they chose not to. They chose to give this whole entire huge, massive game all at once. I love the difficulty. I thought it was perfect for me. I like having to learn bosses and fights before I defeat them, instead of just like many games do, where you can go to a boss and beat it your first try out of just like kind of luck and not really know it very well. I hope they have some kind of a God Home like DLC sometime. I imagine they will. Probably. Very, very likely. I don't think it'll be called the God Home. I think it'll be called something else. But one thing that bums me out about this ending is that it doesn't really show us anything about the world or the NPCs. Like, I was looking forward to seeing how Sherma reacts to the world. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing how the world is freed from the dark threads. And then how Sherma reacts to that, and how Flick reacts to that, and how Pavo reacts to that. You know, catching up with our friends, the NPCs, and I know there's a million of them. But just even like a 3-second scene where you see their faces as they're looking up at the newly cleared citadel. I feel like the game just really ended abruptly and didn't have a resolution, which I guess the first game is kind of like that too. You know, it's not different, but you know, resolution is a really important part of a story, and I think that is true in video games as well as in books and movies and stuff. It's not a great idea to just chop the story off right after the climax. You gotta see what happens next, even if just a little bit. I have talked enough about this game, I've gushed enough, and so that, my friends, is going to be Hollow Knight Silksong. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Let me know all the spoilers you want in the comments. I'm not going to play Steel Soul mode. And I will see you in the next game. Bye!